Hello everyone, welcome back to another new video. This is what we are going to solve today, and after composing it, the study instantly became my best composition featuring the bishop pair. In this position white has a rook for the bishop pair and 2 pawns, which is equivalent to 3 points of material down. But black's king isn't active in the endgame and is still stuck in the back rank. To draw the game white must first lock black's king in the back rank with the brilliant move pawn to a6 with the threat of rook to e8 checkmate. Bishop f7 will guards e8 but after rook e7, white forks and bishop and the pawn, and black cannot prevent checkmate in a few more moves as follow. Instead, black's only move is bishop e6 check. Now white must find the correct move among the 3 legal moves, and that is king takes g5 coming closer to white's real goal. The threat here is actually rook takes c6, d takes c6 and promote the d-pawn, which the only way to deal with this is bishop d4, threatening to play bishop b6 stopping white's pawn and bishop e3 blocking the rook at the same time. White must get the rook above the bishop first with the brilliant move rook e5. Now black has to choose a square for the bishop, and among the 4 choices on the g1 to a7 diagonal, bishop g1 is an epic blunder because after the simple move a5, threat of rook takes bishop and promote is no longer preventable as long as white's king come to the assist. Bishop b6 and bishop e3 are met by a move that you will later find out. Black plays bishop f2 here, and a key moment comes. White only have one move to draw. If white takes the f-pawn threatening rook f8 mate, black just pin white's rook and win the game. White must move out of the pin and still let the f-file open, and the only move in this position is the brilliant move king g6 threatening rook takes f5, and the reason why king g6 can only be answered a few moves later. After black defend f4 with bishop e3 now, white finally has the chance to play the brilliant move a5, threatening rook takes e6 again and promote the pawn. Only way to stop pawn promotion for black is with king b8. But this move also steps on the b-file which will become critical to the draw. Now the reason of king g6 is reveal, and that is the 4th brilliant move in a row, king f6. If white had played king from g5 to f6 when the bishop was on f2, it blocks the f-file creating no threat. But by losing a move to play king f6 at the correct time, white's idea is revealed. If you saw this from the start you can call you a professional solver. The idea instead of checking on the back rank, is to get the king to cover d8 to check on the 5th rank. After king e7, white still have the idea to maneuver the rook to the h-file with back rank checkmate, which black must defend with the brilliant move pawn to f3. After rook e5 and f2, black is trying to make a queen also. Rook h5 here doesn't work anymore as black has bishop g5 check, decoying the rook to a square covered by the other bishop or the king to the 1st rank which result in black having a new queen. White must play rook takes b5 check and rook c5 whatever black's king do. Black tries the final trick with bishop check trying to decoy the rook like before, but now the back rank is useless, king e8 is the final key move, and black still cannot queen here with as mate in 1 is threatened, ending the game in a draw by perpetual checks. I hope you like long studies like this one, and stay tuned for the next puzzle to come. Goodbye.